Hello again, my friends. Hello again, everyone. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about good YouTube polyglots. Good YouTube polyglots. Well, there are several good YouTube polyglots, indeed. I would say the best is definitely Professor Arguelles. He must be one of the best polyglots in the whole goddamn world. He speaks 50 languages, and I believe he has studied much more and made studies about a lot of languages. The man is a real scholar, and that's the way to be it. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, my friend. Keep up the good work. Then Richard Simcott. The man is a machine with accents. The man is a machine, speaking properly. Almost without an accent, and at native speed, being able to change from a language to another. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. He speaks with high levels B2 and some level C1. He's definitely one of the best polyglots too in YouTube. I believe he studied over 30 languages and is able to communicate efficiently in 20 languages. Then Stuart J. Ray. I believe he speaks like 26 languages, a lot of Asian languages, and also speaks like Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish, and something like, I believe, Korean and stuff like that, Arabic and stuff like that. He lives in Thailand, so he's versed in Thai. He speaks Thai like I speak Spanish. He has a near native fluency in Thai, so he's one of the good ones over there too. And then Peter Browne, my good friend Alkantre. Oh yes, for me, he's the most humble of them all. He's the most humble of them all. It's a man who has studied like 30 languages. He studied like 30 languages, and he has this peculiarity. In a lot of languages, he has a lot of passive knowledge, but he ain't able to communicate efficiently in a lot of languages, but he is able to understand while reading or while listening to them. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It's really pretty interesting. The guy reads a lot, and so he's able to understand a lot of words that. He is able to read a lot and to understand a lot of what he hears in a lot of languages. Besides, he is versed in Spanish. He is the guy I've seen who speaks better Spanish. Sometimes he teaches me Spanish. Sometimes I have to go to the dictionary or ask my wife about stuff that he writes. Good friend Peter Browne. He's really versed in Spanish. He teaches Spanish and I believe philosophy too at the University of Texas. And he also speaks French very good, like with level C1. He speaks Catalan pretty good, like level B2. And he speaks Russian good enough, I believe, like level B1. And has studied a lot of languages and keeps on studying a lot of languages, just like Hungarian, Turkish, Albanian, and a lot of stuff, Czech, and a lot of stuff. Now he has fallen in love with Finnish, just like me. We love Finnish. And then Moses McCormick, probably the polyglot from YouTube. Who already knows more languages, with the exception for one or two guys in the world, and it will definitely be. I have no doubts that Moses McCormick will become the living polyglot who knows more languages. The thing is, he doesn't speak all those languages very well. Of course, he must know by now 65 or 70 languages or more. He's good reading and writing. He learns all the alphabets and stuff like that. His accents are improving. They're not so bad as they used to be in the beginning. It looks like he has listened to a lot to stuff. Looks like he has listened to a lot to the tapes and so. And there are some languages that he speaks pretty well. He speaks pretty well Chinese Mandarin and Japanese. I don't know if he has level C1, but definitely level B2 plus he does have. And he has a good level B1 in Spanish, a good level B1 in Indonesian, a good level B1 in Russian, and he's able to speak a lot of languages. The thing is, he studies a lot of languages at the same time, and then there are a lot of languages that he's only a beginner, and others that he's a high beginner, but yet with some difficulties to move through the whole deal, because he studies a lot of languages at the same time. He's even crazier than I am. But he's a pretty nice guy. And then Carlos Freire. This guy is an older one. A Brazilian guy, I believe. He has studied like 120 languages along his life, and works with foreign languages and keeps on learning like 2 languages per year. And then I forgot to mention that guy who speaks Turkish pretty well from Taiwan. What's his name? Félix, right? This guy speaks pretty good languages. He does a lot of work in languages that speaks pretty good. Turkish, Spanish, speaks like 10 or 12 languages, stuff like that. He's also one of the good ones. And then you got Luca. Luca also knows a lot about languages. I believe his accents are pretty good. And I believe he does a pretty good work. And then me, I'm not among them yet, but I will. At least I intend to be, because I don't speak so many languages yet. So far, I'm near native in Spanish. I can say that I am an average near native in English. I believe I am already there at that level, so an average level C2 in English. Like level B2 or near level B2 in Galician, level B1 in Swedish and Finnish, and level A2 in French and Catalan. And then I'm a very beginner in a lot of everything. I've been studying like 25 languages, 25 of the active ones, but sometimes 2 times I dabble in a lot of other stuff. So this is what I wanted to say. Talk about the good YouTube polyglots, and see you guys then.